Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode. We're going to be talking about social intelligence today. My name is Mamunze. So we're just going to be defining what social intelligence is, the importance of it, and how we can develop social intelligence. So social intelligence could really be defined as how to say what, when to say what, to who, because what we are saying here is we don't know a lot about people. We don't know the depths of a lot of people's lives. And so I think it would be very important for us to know what to say when, if we are not really sure of the situation at hand or what they've experienced. So that's where social intelligence applies. And with that, I think it then has us getting into the how part is to, if you're not sure, ask the question, not assume the situation. So yeah, importance of social intelligence would be, it's important for us because it develops effective communication. Like I said, if you're not really sure of a situation, ask the direct question. If you do not know, do not assume. For example, someone would have lost someone. And so if you're just going to assume to say, how is your mother? That can be very difficult for them, especially if it's a very recent incident. Well, how is your mother is direct, yes. How is your mother? They can easily then say what happened. But if you're going to assume a situation about their mother, when we're not sure if they're still there or not, then that can be difficult for them. That's where a bit of that social intelligence has to be applied. Social intelligence is a key characteristic of effective leadership, enabling people to motivate others and inspire others. So in the leadership setting, it could be at work with your colleagues, or as at church, you're leading a certain department or whatever. Social intelligence is important because it also enhances your leadership skills. You know what to say, when to say it, to motivate the people that you're working with, the team that you are with, and so forth. Social intelligence is also very important for conflict resolution because, again, I keep on repeating this to say, when you know what to say and how to say it, you're in a better position to resolve a situation, to resolve a conflict. It enables individuals to manage conflicts and resolve them in a very constructive manner, because at the end of the day, that's what you want, to be constructive in your approach to an argument, to a conflict. Social intelligence also implies to our personal growth, right? When you get to understand how to cushion your words, when to say things, when not to say things, it also then shows how much you are working on yourself to develop yourself by enhancing things like self-awareness. We also talked about emotional regulation the other day, and motivation and all of that. So it also is for us, for our personal growth. So social intelligence, how then can we develop it? By practicing active listening, paying attention to others, asking open-ended questions, and clarify their needs. So it's very important, because when we practice that active listening, what we're saying is, I do not want to assume the situation. I'm not sure what it is. So I will ask you a direct question, and I will listen to what you have to say, because from there, that is when I get to know you better, and I get to ask the relevant questions for that situation. We can also develop it by observing nonverbal cues. If you're going to talk about a subject, someone feels very uneasy, very closed, their facial expression and their tone tells you that they're not very comfortable with the situation. That can also help you to navigate that conversation, because that should easily tell you it's not a good time for us to talk about this. They're not very comfortable, so I may not have to engage in this topic further, and etc. It also develops empathy. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes and you try to understand them, then you are aware, again, self-awareness of what to say, how to say it. So empathy then grows when you are listening actively, and in that way, you are able to improve on your communication skills as well. That is then to say, you clearly express your thoughts, you clearly express your needs, and your approach towards conversations is very different when you are applying social intelligence. It also builds relationships and learn to manage conflicts, like I highlighted. We build relationships when we're able to nurture them in a positive way. So when we're able to know what to say, how to say it, people are more willing to talk to us. People are much more willing to listen to us and get our feedback and understand it. So social intelligence is very important, guys, in any sphere of our lives. Let's learn to know what to say, how to say, build self-awareness so that we're just not impromptu. We do not say the wrong things that hurt and affect other people. That's all I had to say today on this topic. And the word is be courageous and be kind. Until we meet again, take care. Bye-bye.